And well-groomed group. The Houston Rockets making their way off the bus in anticipation of tonight's game. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And we got a chance now to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Harden.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. Well, we expect to see a lot of threes tonight in this one, Smitty. Both teams can really shoot the lights out.
You know what, Kevin? When you have both teams that can really shoot, I think it comes down to which team can make a shot after you ran off the three-point line and can make the next play. That's what it's going to come down to.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Green is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Tucker in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now, here's Westbrook. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. A three-pointer. Wiggins, good on the triple. Wiggins has got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors. For 3, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Covington wide open. He fires. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Chris. He can't hit that time. Good D by Covington. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harden outside. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Chris in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Up again. Rebounded by Tucker. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green kicks to Harden. Thompson with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm. This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Another miss by Harden. Wiggins outside. Over Westbrook. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Green. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Westbrook against Curry. Outside, Covington. The jump hook. The shot that time, not on target. And Golden State will come the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And here's Harden for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Right side, Green. Over Green, and that one's good. Green.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Westbrook against Curry. Got it from 16 feet.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Chris in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Kept alive. Here's Green. Here's Chris. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Westbrook passes to Green. Offline with his three. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Wiggins. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Covington. After the miss from Klay Thompson. The shot's good. Covington's got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Shoots over Covington, and that one's good. Wiggins, 7 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Rockets trail.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots it up. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Green.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. At the elbow, Green. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Thompson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now here's Westbrook. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Boston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now Curry. After Westbrook's missed 3.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
As we know, Steph's one of the game's most accurate shooters. He's part of the 50-40-90 club.
And he sinks the second. And here's Westbrook. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Covington passes to Tucker. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
Pass to Tucker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Curry against Westbrook. Thompson outside. Stolen by Harden. Covington with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Here's Chris. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Here's Westbrook. The dish to Tucker. Unloads. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson way outside. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
We see it all the time, Smitty. The league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters, but for some guys, they're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the charge block, I think, in some years to come.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for P.J. Tucker. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Poole. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Outside Gordon. Rivers with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Green kicks to Gordon. Takes a 3. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
Here's Rivers. The Warriors making the shot. Carroll, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Poole, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. From 13, tries again, and Green with the lay-in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Bowman. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Deep 2 from Carroll. And the wing jumper offline. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the Rockets making a change here. McLemore is checked in. Houston in the lead. Back to Rivers. Here's the 3. And Pascal pulls it down. The Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Bowman. The pass to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Pascal. And that one's drained from the low block. Pascal's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. 1:41 left in the first. Pass to McLemore. Now Carroll. Passes to Green. He kicks it to McLemore. Houston needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Houston.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Now here's Carroll. On the wing, Green. Kicks it to Rivers. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You take a look at the 76ers. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've experimented with a lot of options this season, but at some point you are what you are. And that's a pretty good basketball team moving forward.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney. Not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots. And he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Rockets trail. To the middle, here's Cephalosha, and Cephalosha with the jam.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shoots it. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
From deep, McLemore, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stops to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Looney, and it's Bowman in at the 1 spot. And it's Wiggins missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And so here is Houston. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Rivers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
First free throw is good. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6th man for the rest of his career.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Knocked loose. Carroll. And Looney sends it back. Cephalosha's shot is good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bowman passes to Wiggins. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got 16 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Poole. Misses off the right iron. And it's Carroll with the ball for Houston. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Tucker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tucker's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Bowman, he's guarded by Rivers. This is to Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So, Smitty, if we take James Harden out of the equation, who has the best step-back jumper in the NBA right now?
You know, there's a few guys. Damian Lillard has an unbelievable step back. Steph Curry, Bradley Beal creates a lot of space on his step-back jumper.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Houston making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Cephalosha. James Harden comes in for Damari Carroll. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Austin Rivers. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook, no good. The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. offensive rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
A rare offensive rebound for Klay Thompson, but he makes it count.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one drops for him.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Green. And here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Tucker's got 7 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Westbrook leading the charge.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first.
Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now here's Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
We can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chris is checked in. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Warriors trail by 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Stolen by Harden.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Chris. That one wide left.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's off from 3-point range. Thompson against Westbrook. Thompson passes to Chris, trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Rockets leading by 6.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Green breaking loose, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
And with Thompson and his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see Klay as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
And that one misses.
I would love to see Klay Thompson get to the line a little bit more. Thompson hits about 85% for his career.
And he's good on the second. And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the players?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life, and I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams, have some kind of pregame or, like you said, before the season starts, just to reinforcing and stating the rules.
And here's Covington after Eric Gordon hit the three. Covington's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points last game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And Curry, here we go. Green, good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Curry. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Thompson from long range.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Harden outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry against Rivers. Here's Green. And Covington sends it back. Curry against Gordon. Passes it to Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. Tucker's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Curry. It's tipped. Rockets leading by 14. Lets a floater go. Rivers can't get it to go.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
They get the rebound. Here's Pascal, and it's denied. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. And here's a look at some numbers for Wiggins.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So he gets them both. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Out to the wing. Here's Poole, defended by Gordon. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Shoots the three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bowman. Green inside, defended by Covington. Gets himself open and drills it. That's now 8 points for Draymond Green.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Rockets leading by 15. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Harden scanning the floor. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, the Rockets, a half game back.
And for the Warriors, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And that game against the Lakers, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W.
And the first one drops. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Robert Covington. Both good from the line that time. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. Here's Gordon. And Pascal pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Houston leading by 11. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, one thing about Austin, he excels at breaking down a defense. This time finishing through contact.
Bowman, he's guarded by Rivers. And the pass to Pascal. Over Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Harden. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bowman passes to Thompson. Over Harden. Thompson misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Stolen by Thompson.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They did an awesome-erific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-erific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-erific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. As long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trail by 11. So on the floor for Houston. Green is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Harden, and it's Rivers, and it's Tucker in at the 5 down low. The shot by Curry, no good. The Rockets shooting about 42% so far.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Here's Covington. That one a little long. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 11. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Gets it down to single digits. 11 points for Klay Thompson.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Rockets leading by 9. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Houston.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Pass to Chris. Shoots over Covington. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Russell Westbrook in for the Rockets. On defense, the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. This one for three. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Green. 8 points for him. Curry wide open. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Russell Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
And he makes the first. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 7th in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Chris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Curry passes to Green. He kicks to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Westbrook, and it's good for 2. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
And now here's Chris. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Right on the bucket. And that's 20 points for Andrew Wiggins.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. 10-point lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Westbrook. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
The Rockets with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson against Harden. Passes it to Wiggins. And stolen by Cephalosha. Lets it go from deep. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Cephalosha. Westbrook's got 22.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Out left to the wing. Wiggins against Cephalosha. And it's Wiggins missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will, fighting through the defense.
Rockets leading by 15. Westbrook with it. 22 points for him. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And it's Wiggins missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And it's Gordon missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Cephalosha. Finished off the break. Cephalosha's got 9.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Smailagic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Houston leading by 18.
Hey, get on James.
Harden outside.
Gordon.
Sweet little floater. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Westbrook dishes to Gordon. Now Harden, 12 points for him. Outside Westbrook, fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'7", Thompson could be a nightmare to match up with down low. The defense pretty much has to foul him when he's that far inside and hope he misses.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. The first one falls. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Houston. McLemore has come in for James Harden. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 22. Let's go. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half. Bowman passes to Pascal. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Yo, watch Russell.
Pass to McLemore. And here's Westbrook. He's got 24.
Hey, yo, right here. Switch.
All sorts of time. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one is good. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rockets leading by 14. Westbrook passes to McLemore. The pass to Carroll. Outside Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Pascal. Guarded by Tucker. Pascal the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Outside Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 28 points for the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bowman passes to Thompson. Here's Poole. Looney down low, guarded by Tucker. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Looney.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Here's Westbrook, and he has 28 points for the game. Pass to McLemore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. The three ball buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 31 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole, guarded by McLemore. 6 to shoot. Here's Looney, a reverse, and the shot is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one misses. And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Westbrook's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McLemore, no good. Thompson for three. And that one released in time, but no good.
Jamari Carroll is known very well for his defense, especially his ability to crowd shooters on their release.
And so it's Houston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
One of Rivers' pet moves, the dribble drive. He has the size and length to do damage off of it.
Warriors trail by 15. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And for the Rockets, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's Westbrook. Gets to the corner and buries it. Westbrook's got 33.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Steph Curry gets the 3.
This is what the fans come to see. Steph at his finest, putting on a show.
Feeds it to Rivers. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Looney. Shoots over Tucker. Another shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
They get it again. Here's Looney. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Now here's Westbrook. And there's the pass to Rivers. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gordon for 3. Houston with a new 14. And it's good. 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 16.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Rivers. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 21.
Thompson showing determination getting to the hoop. Even with contact, he finds a way to drill the shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Gordon. That shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Here's Bowman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 14-point game. Shoots over Curry, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And he can't get the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Robert Covington comes in for Eric Gordon. And James Harden has subbed in for Austin Rivers. Now here's Westbrook. With the floater. Curry with the defensive effort. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Harden. Right side, Curry. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Every night from Steph puts so much pressure on the defense because he's always looking to attack.
Houston leading by 12. Here's Westbrook. Covington dishes to Tucker. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. to stop the drought. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
Green. A second chance effort. Here's Looney, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
Thompson for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 11 rebounds in the game. Green kicks to Westbrook. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Houston.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Houston leading by 9. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it. Now Covington defending. Thompson against Covington. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chris has checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
They get it back.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Wiggins trying to free himself up. Thompson misses.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Harden outside. Westbrook's got room. Nails it from the high post. Westbrook's got 37.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Westbrook with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
That's good from Westbrook.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. And stolen by Wiggins. Westbrook with the block. Curry with the steal. From deep. Green with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Curry, and Steph Curry with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Left side, Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 40 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Green. Chris pass to Green. Can't cash in from close range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Both free throws good from Tucker.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Warriors trail by 10. Right side, Green. Thompson outside and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one is no good. The Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
I like the way Klay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
Houston leading by 9. Puts one up from 19. Chris with the rebound. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. From the inbound, he takes it up and lays it in.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Now Harden. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins against Covington. Wiggins kicks to Green. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead. Now here's Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. It's the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. was unable to get the second one. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Harden right side. Here's the floater. Got a piece of it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. He hits both from the stripe.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
1:02 left in the fourth. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green. Wiggins passes to Green. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love to see Draymond amped up in his game and deliver in these situations. That's why this guy is a champion.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here are the Warriors now. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Jeff Green.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 8. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Congrats, James, on the win. This is a very tough team. What does it mean to beat them?
It meant a lot. We wanted to come out here and play with some energy. Guys made shots defensively. It was a gutsy win for us.
I'm sure you'll see these guys again. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.